Hey everyone, my name is Jungle and welcome to the first episode of World of Warcraft tips and tweaks. In these videos I am just trying to show you some minor things which you can change in your gameplay or with World of Warcraft. It is all and mostly for new players because most of you who are out there for a while uh, probably will know about most of these things, but if you've got a friend who's just getting into World of Warcraft, or you are a person yourself who's getting into World of Warcraft just now or recently, these tips, I hope so at least, can benefit your gameplay and can help you to be a better player, and also can help you to find a better satisfaction and nicer experience with the game. So let's begin, shouldn't we? So let's talk about Curse. Curse is a big website which will supply you with different add-ons for World of Warcraft as well as other games. So mostly I'm going to World of Warcraft here. So with Curse you also have a program called the Curse Client. As you can see, it's on my desktop, and if I open it, if I fire it up, then you will be able to see that it can see some of your games, and also it will see your installed add-ons. Why is this good? Basically, you can use the Curse client even if you don't go for the subscription, which is a bit of money every month, and it helps you even a bit more if you have to play on another computer or something and you want to stick with your add-ons. So what this does, if you have an add-on and you've got an update which you can apply, it will show up, and with a little button you can just update your add-on. In the free version you can update 2 add-ons at a time, you can't update all, but it's just a few clicks, so it shouldn't be a big problem. And also for this video I want to show you another little tip or tweak. So we are going to install an add-on through Curse, so I'm just gonna type in Ask Mr. Robot, hit enter, and it is going to bring the add-on up for me, and I'm just waiting for the site to load. As you get to the results page, you are going to see the add-on I am looking for, which is called Ask Mr. Robot. And if I just click on it, I have 2 buttons. One is download now, so you can download the add-on, unzip it, and just put it into your add-ons folder by hand. Or you've got another button which is install via Curse client. To use the Curse client you have to register an account with Curse, and also you have to log in on the desktop program to use it. So just hit install via Curse client now, and it is going to take me to the download page, and Firefox is asking me if I want to open the link with a program which is the Curse client, and I hit OK. As you can see, it went to the downloads list and it also downloaded, and now I can see it here. Alright, so we are all set up with the add-on. Basically this is how you use this little program. It can be very helpful. Ask Mr. Robot. Ask Mr. Robot is a very helpful and nice website which can tell you what priorities and what stats you should stack for your character, and to use it you are going to need the add-on downloaded via Curse, or you can just find your character by hand. So if you just type in your browser Ask Mr. Robot, and going to happen very soon. And you can load your character down here, and it is going to take you to a site which says Armory. I don't really recommend this because the Armory sometimes doesn't get up to date straight away, so the easiest way to go, if you've got the add-on, you just launch your game, and now we're in the game. We can, or you can see on your minimap a little icon called Ask Mr. Robot. So you just hit left click, you continue, and you are going to get a big ass random script. So you just copy it with Ctrl C and go back to the website, hit the add-on bit, paste the data and press import. It's going to load up and it is going to tell all kind of informations about your character. And now you can see you can choose different functions. You can find upgrades, you can check what if I just hit optimize gems and enchants, is going to show you on different stuff. Also that I can use different kind of gems and stuff like that. Obviously you can choose if you go to what kind of builds are you going to. It shows you that what priorities do you have. If I go for best in bag, you have to register for that bit. It just basically shows what are the best items in your bag and best stuff in your bag, which you might consider changing. You can go for best in slot, which is basically going to show you what are the best items in slot for you at the moment, which is obviously the mythic gear for PvE. So if you want to just get a better player, or you want to make sure that you've got the right stuff on your character, just make sure you might be checking this site, because it can tell you loads of extra information, especially after you register on the site. It can give you some extra tips and tweaks about getting the most out of your character. And moving on for the next one, Icy Veins. Icy Veins is a really good website which can tell you whether what kind of talents you should use, or what kind of stats, what kind of items are more beneficial for you, and as well glyphs. So basically it shows you how to build your character. So the easiest way to find the perfect Icy Veins site for your character, it's just as easy as typing in, for instance, I'm a Frost Mage, so Frost Mage PvE, because I'm going to PvE 6.2 Icy Veins, and if I hit enter, so it shows your DPS spec, builds, talents and glyphs. If I click on it, it's going to show me the contents on the site, and also it explains all your talents and runes and basically everything about your character, what kind of rotation should you use and stuff like that. You can just move around with in the contents menu. For instance, if I go for stat priority, it is going to show me that how should I build my character, and why should I go for those choices as well. It is having detailed stuff about what kind of rotations you're using, what kind of spells are you using, and what are your spells doing themselves, which can be very helpful, and also what kind of gems and enchants should you basically go for. And that would be it. Obviously you can do it with any kind of character you're using on Icy Veins. You can find every class and every kind of stuff. If you need some help with leveling up, they do help with that as well. What spec you should use and how you should go. Keyboard turning. Keyboard turning is a big issue with loads of World of Warcraft players, even with people who are playing the game for a long time. And what it really does, what it really means, if you press your D or A key, your character basically is going to turn on the direction you are pressing the button. The difference between keyboard turning and turning with the mouse is speed, and also if you bind your turning keyboards for different stuff, which I am just going to show you right now. If I go to the game menu itself, is going on by I'm holding my right mouse button down and my character just turns whichever way around I want to. So that would be it for keyboard turning. Thank you very much, and I hope you will. But I have A and D on strafe left and strafe right. Watch what it really does. If you press A for or D, it is my character is going to run either left or right. Why it's very beneficial that it is going to help with your movement and your avoidance against AoE stuff most likely, and also it will help your mobility to be on top. It can be very helpful in raids or just movement around the world. It will make you a much better player, even if it doesn't look as big as an issue, which you should see in the video as well. As I'm moving out of random shit under myself is just much faster and easier. Obviously the turning, consider setting this up yourself as well, because in a longer term, as soon as you get used to it, you will see you can actually react for different kind of stuff much better and easier. Have a clean World of Warcraft folder. What does a clean World of Warcraft folder means? A clean World of Warcraft folder is basically just the game itself, but completely free from any kind of add-ons or modifications you would do with the game anyway. So the best way to do this, to have it on a separate drive, for instance random USB drive or a mobile rack, a mobile HDD, or what I do, I have it in a different operating system on a different kind of file system. Why is it good? If your computer gets a virus or your files got corrupted somehow, your Battle.net client is going to try to download the whole game again, which obviously can be a big pain in the ass because it's huge. It's literally huge. So what I am really doing with this is that I can avoid this bit just as anytime I am getting my World of Warcraft corrupted, which didn't happen in the last few months with me, but before that it was a bigger issue. I could just delete the whole World of Warcraft folder and just copy paste it from the other source, the source where I am keeping all those kind of stuff. So how we're doing this, you just need to go to your World of Warcraft folder and just copy paste it. What you should do though, just get rid of the add-ons in your add-ons folder, and what I usually do as well, I am just deleting the cache folder for safety purposes. After you moved your saved World of Warcraft folder back, it is probably going to update. It depends on the game, how recently are you making a safe copy of it. And that would be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and you can follow me on social media as well. All the links are going to be in the description of this video. Thank you very much. Bye.